What's up, Dave? So today we're going to have your website audit, and I'll be explaining you how you are leaving your money on table with this your current website. Okay. So first of all, I have made up a sheet for you where I'll be going to highlight some of the points, some of the suggestions for you, and we're going to have everything in that sheet, and I'll be sharing this sheet with you later on. Okay. So first thing is SEMrush stats. SEMrush is a software where we'll see your website traffic, how much traffic you are getting from this website. For now, your organic reach is 551 per month. That's not a lot of organic reach. It's a normal, like below than average, but we have to increase that thing. We have to increase your number of impressions, number of clicks. Okay, so on SEMrush you are getting almost 20% of score on your SEO. You have 3500 backlinks. That's pretty fine. Okay, so on that SEO thing, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you 4 out of 10 because SEO is kind of solid, but not that solid that we want to make your website next level and make your website landlord and your industry. Okay, so what else is here? So we have to improve your SEO. Then let's check your page speed. On desktop it's 75%. That is not a pretty good speed because it will take 2 to 3 seconds. Like on here, on this case it's saying that 1.5 seconds, but when someone will load on his internet it will take 3 to 5 seconds to load your website. And mainly people load waves on their mobile. So when they load your website on their mobile, so you can see how much score your website is getting on mobile, and it's taking 8 seconds to load on mobile. 3 to 8 seconds. Okay, so that's the thing where we have to work on, because if you are getting traffic, first problem solved. The second problem is that we have to show them website instantly. They can say, yeah, let's scroll on their website. Okay, so we have to improve the speed. So on the speed case, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you 2 out of 10 because the speed is everything. Okay, we have to improve the speed, then we can move further. Because if you're getting impressions and your website isn't loading fast, customer will not gonna open your website. Okay, so here what I'll suggest, we have to work on speed. Okay, and then let's have your GMB audit. Okay, on Google Map I have seen it's pretty solid, bro. You have your website, direction, phone number, your address, your social, and above all you have 305 reviews plus 4.9 rating. Best here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you 9.9 out of 10. Okay, and here, keep doing. So there is now next section, trust. Okay, on the trust section there are 3 things that we're gonna cover now. First one is reviews and social proof. When someone will land on your website, what they're gonna do, they're gonna see your reviews, they want to see your socials. Okay, if I'll scroll down, way down, you'll see I am seeing your reviews here. But what we have to do, we have to display reviews at the second section. Okay, because no one wants to go that down. Okay, so that's the thing. So here we have to show your reviews. We have to add 4.0 rating on Facebook. So we have to gotta add some these things so people can trust on you. Okay, so in that case what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you 2 out of 10 on review. Okay, and what I'm gonna suggest, add the reviews after hero section. Okay, so after that, trust badges and reputation. So on the trust badges thing, I can see your trust badges here. Okay, the things you work, it's pretty solid by the way, because the thing you have added, I like that thing. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you 7 out of 10 because that thing can improve. So all right here, can be improved. Okay, so yeah, personality and face. Bro, the personality and face is everything. With my past clients, I have some experience. When we put your face on your website front section, people wanna trust you more. They want to see who is gonna give them services, who is the owner of that business. Okay, on the personality thing, if I'll scroll way down, I can see your picture here. But if I'll scroll more down, your picture is nowhere on the website. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to give you 0 out of 10 on personality. Okay, and then I'll write here, have to add your face on website more. Now we have covered 2 sections where we have improved our SEO, PHP, and other things like GMB. Our second phase, we cover like how we can make trust on people. And the third phase is conversions, okay? Here is the example of trusted website, okay? So currently I'm working with landscapings, and you can see that their website, the owner face is here, Mark Lay, very important personality in landscaping industry. Then his phone number, his reviews, his rating, you can see that how much reviews he's getting on Facebook, like 5.0 plus ratings and everything. So you can get the idea, like social proofs, reviews, rating. And I'm currently working on this website, so it is not completed fully yet, but you can see that this is the thing that we have to create for you too, so people can gonna trust you more. Okay, so that was the example of a trusted website. So let's begin. So let us move our topic to conversions. So on the conversions phase, what we have to do, we get the trust of homeowners. Our SEO, our page speed, and other things are good. Okay, so now we have to make the thing easier for the homeowners to just click and contact with us. Okay, so if I'll go to your website and if I'll click here, yeah, that's the pretty solid thing. If I'll hover on number, I can click it. Okay, that's the thing. But the thing is that you have added your contact form here. Okay, we don't have to do that. When someone will click on it, they first the page will load, and then they will gonna go on your contact us page. Okay, see what I did on landscape, I have made the thing easier for homeowners. Okay, they don't have to do a lot of things. They have to just click on form, submit information. They can click here to contact with them. They can click here to contact with them too. Okay, so that's the thing we have to make easier for the people. On get a quote thing, we do have to include a contact us page link, but on the number we have to add two separate buttons with form, so people can select what they like in that time. So that's the thing. On the conversions call to action, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you 3 out of 10 on call to action. And then let's talk about call to actions. Okay, so I'm on your website and scrolling down. Okay, we can see that you have added a one call to action here. You have added your guarantee, you have added Google reviews, no call to action till now. Okay, and then you have added your call to action now. If I scroll more down, you've added your services. So on the call to action thing, I would like to give you 5 out of 10 because it can improve, but it's not that improved, it's not that solid. Okay, so the final last two things is that mobile responsiveness, and there is one thing else. Let's figure it out too. Okay, on the mobile responsiveness, what you are seeing here. Okay, let's suppose you are a homeowner and you want your work done by this company. Okay, so when you land on their website, you'll see nothing. You'll see just a fluffy slider here, you'll see just a text here. You do have your certification, but that's not enough. You are not showing your face. But if I'll make this website a little bit short, you see how I seeing the things. I can directly click on this button. I can click here. I can close that. I can see ratings. I can do whatever I want at that time easily. Okay, so you can see that if I scroll down, there is no good call to actions for the mobile thing, and it's not looking that great that has to be. Okay, so on the mobile thing, what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you 2 out of 10. Okay, have to improve mobile version, okay. And then speed and functionality. Okay, on the speed phase, we already had talked about speed, so it's 2 out of 10. But on the functionality, what I'll gonna see on the website, if I'll scroll up, and I can see that you have your services listed on the website, you have your forms on the website. On for the speed and this thing, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you 4 out of 10. Okay, and I'm gonna say that is good but not that good. Okay, so yeah, so overall rating, let's count your overall rating, 40 out of 100. Okay, so that is your website audit, and I am pretty familiar with this type of the website to get traffic, to make them more trustable, to make them more conversionable. So let me know if you need any help with that, and if you want, you can do it by yourself, but I want to save your time. So let me know if you are interested in that. We're gonna have talk, and I'm gonna give you website first homepage design. Like this website, you will gonna see how your website will gonna look. how your website will gonna improve, how your website will gonna make trust. Okay, so with that said, see you, bye.